say that I love you.
Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is maddiiieshook. For today's video, we're just doing a vlog. I really like doing vlogs. Honestly, I feel like they just help me get through the day, or they just kind of help me, like, I guess it's like kind of like therapy for me, because I feel like I can just like talk to the camera, and then I also am like, you know, making my bed in the morning, you know, I'm working out, doing whatever I gotta do. So I feel like it helps me be productive for the day. Today, a normal day. If you guys have watched my other quarantine vlogs before, kind of same thing. It is Thursday today. I believe it's May 7th. Yeah. And I got ready for the day. I didn't work out this morning. This week, I have not really been working out. Actually, on Tuesday, my sister and I ran 2 miles around a park that we have that has like a track around it. So we did that. And my legs are so sore. It was really, really hard. And let me tell you, I probably walked about a mile of it. So yeah, but that was fun. And we're trying to do that every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, today's Thursday. So we're probably going to do that later today. But it does say on the weather that it's going to be raining when we want to go, basically. But right now it looks very pretty outside, if the camera will focus. It's like blue skies, our pretty tree has blossomed, but like it looks really nice. But obviously the weather can change in like 2 seconds, so I'm sure it'll rain, but who knows. So we're gonna do that. My sister said she still wanted to run either way, so we'll see how that goes. I ended up throwing my laundry in the washer today, so that is in the wash right now, and I'll probably end up putting that away later today. I started schoolwork. So I got ready this morning, I did my hair, and I actually started using a new product. It's called the OGX Protecting in Silk Blowout like heat protectant spray, and I was really excited about it. And so I got it in the mail yesterday from Amazon. I think it was about $6.99, which is crazy. I was using one from Tresemme before, and I just did not like the smell of it. And I feel like it did something, but just like, I don't know, I just didn't like the smell of it. It was just weird. So I saw this one on Amazon, and I love OGX products, and I'm actually wanting to go back to their shampoo and conditioner because I swear my hair was just beautiful when I used it. I really like it. I feel like the curls came out a lot softer and my hair smells really good. And also an update on the hair color. It's like a rose gold color. I know that on the website it said that obviously it was semi-permanent when I bought the dye, so I knew it would come out pretty fast, because even when I dye my hair and it's like permanent dye, it comes out so fast, so I knew that semi-permanent would come out in like 2 seconds. So basically this is like a week after I started using it. You can still kind of see some of the pink in it, but it's coming out every time I wash my hair, which I wash my hair every single day, which I know is really bad, so don't come for me. And I'm trying to get used to it. My hair just gets so greasy, and then it like, I don't know, I just like when my hair is freshly cleaned and washed. Been doing some emails to my professors that I've had to do, and also some of my other classmates for projects that we have to do. So I've kind of been the leader with that and just getting some work done. And I also have to answer some questions because I'm actually being featured on A Gal with Ambition, which I mentioned before. My one friend, Dia, who is also a YouTuber, she created a brand and a business called A Gal with Ambition, and every week she spotlights a new, you know, a gal with ambition or certain gals with ambition, and I think it's an awesome thing to do. And so I had to answer a couple questions, so I'm really excited. And if you guys want to see my spotlight feature on there, then go follow her. Also, I feel like every time I vlog I'm wearing this shirt. I swear I wash it, guys. I have 2 of them, but they're just so cute and comfy, and like, who doesn't? Like, I feel like it's so cute. And this was a great shirt, and then I just bleached it and it came out this fun color, so I really like it. So try it out. So that is what we're doing today. We'll see how this vlog goes. I feel like it's gonna be boring, but I've just been wanting to get videos up for you guys, and I've been enjoying people's just chill vlogs because everyone else is saying like, what else am I supposed to do during quarantine? So I'm like, girl, same. Talk to you guys and I talk to you guys. So it's only been like 10 minutes since I last talked to you guys. Oh, I ran up the stairs. I really need to go on those runs. Anyway, I'm making the fried pickles. I've got a couple out. Last time I didn't fry them, I baked them, which was what the recipe said. So this time, my dad bought a lot of oil, so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do it, but I've never really like fried anything before. So we'll see how it goes, but like, I think I did it. This lighting is also really horrible. It calls for flour, milk, baking powder, an egg, paprika, black pepper, and dill. So I don't, but this is optional for dill, so I don't know if we have dill, but I hope we do. We'll have to see how it goes, I guess. And I'll hopefully update you guys on the way. I'll do like a cool little time lapse, so let's hit it.
I saw you standing over there. You stole my love, girl, it isn't fair. And I see you, where you move just gets me high. Ignites my flame, sets me into overdrive, sets me into overdrive.
Okay guys, so we're preheating the oil. I think it's ready. That's when they said it was ready. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna do it and we'll see what happens. I'm so excited right now. Okay.
I don't know how this came over me, but this just feels like it's just you and me. And I see you, where you move just gets me high, ignites my flame, sets me into overdrive.
Fried pickles were a success. I mean, they're not Buffalo Wild Wings
ones, but they're pretty good. The oil is kind of cooling down right now, so they're kind of it's taking a lot longer, when before it was like 2 seconds in and it like just fried it.
Hey guys, so I made the fried pickles. They were a success. I am so happy. They tasted so good. They obviously didn't taste like Buffalo Wild Wings, but they tasted really good. So that was a good snack, and I thought that I was gonna have those as like a snack and then have some lunch, but I actually ate a lot of them and I'm kind of full, so I actually just cut up an apple with some peanut butter, and then having that. I had a smoothie and coffee this morning, so I am just snacking a little bit. But right now I'm watching some Aspen Ovard vlogs, and then I think I'm gonna go upstairs and do some work.
Me right where you want me. I just need your body. You got me right where you want me.
We're going outside right now to jump on the trampoline with Jason. If you guys didn't know, we put our gazebo up and it looks so nice, and we got our tables out, but I haven't really been to utilize it that much because it's kind of rainy and cloudy most of the time. So we've got to use it a couple times, and we've had a fire I think twice, so that's good. But we're gonna go jump on the trampoline and I'll hit you with another montage. Look at, oh, you look so comfy. Oh. Okay. Alright guys, so last you guys saw I was on the trampoline. I ended up coming inside because it kind of started raining a little bit. The weather's been so weird today, like it's weird. I did some stuff around the house. I kind of cleaned up a little bit, and then I put my laundry in the dryer because there were towels in the dryer, and they take so long to dry because we have so many of them. So I had to do 2 separate loads to make sure that they got fully dried. And so then when I took those out, I put my laundry in the dryer, and then I folded them and put those away. And I've literally just been on my phone and on like social media. I've been more into like trying to look at my social media and like what I can do better and what I can make more you know, put together and aesthetically pleasing. And I also had to answer those questions from a gal with ambition, so I sat down and answered those because I wanted to put lots of thought into it and to really think about them and not just be any answer, you know. And then now I brought my laundry up, and so I'm gonna go put it away. Hey guys, my parents just got home from going grocery shopping, so I helped put a lot of the groceries away. And actually today is the 18th year, I believe it's 17th or 18th year since my Aunt Debbie passed away. So we wanted to go to the cemetery, and yeah, so I've actually never been there before. I've actually never been in a cemetery before, but it looks like it's probably gonna rain more. But I just got a cute vest on, and I wanted to tell you guys I'm not gonna bring my camera with me because I'm just gonna spend time with my family, and that's not really much of a vlogging time. So we're gonna do that, and then come back home and probably have some dinner and just chill out with my family and watch the Star Wars show probably, so we'll see what happens, and I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. We're back home and I'm making dinner. We were gonna have Indian food, but we decided to have hamburger helper instead. So of course, us being a little veggie fam, we're having Impossible meat instead of obviously normal hamburger meat. So I'm gonna be making that, and that's it. So we were gonna watch this Zac Brown Band live. Don't stop it. Zach's on FaceTime. Anyway, we were gonna watch a Zac Brown Band live concert thing, but then it ended up getting canceled for some reason. Can you shush? So I decided I was gonna make some chocolate chip cookies, and my mom bought these like semi-sweet chocolate chunks that are 43% cacao. So I'm excited to use these because I usually just use regular chocolate chips, but we'll see. So I gotta preheat the oven. I will hit y'all with a fun montage as usual. The last time I talked to you was when I was making dinner, I believe, or making cookies. My little sister came into the kitchen and goes, we have two hamsters. One is named Junior and Jumbo. And she goes, Junior died. And I thought she was joking. So I was like, okay, Marion. Like, and she goes, no. Like, Junior died. I was like, okay. So then I like ran into the other room. And you could just see his little legs in like underneath the fluff, and so I just felt so bad because my little brother, that's like his hamster, and so he named him Junior, and so yeah, so he was really upset. So it was really sad to see him. I clean their cage out every week or 2 weeks depending on how bad it smells, and I last cleaned out their cage 2 weeks ago. And when I cleaned out his cage, I like was taking Junior out, and usually Junior is he's the tinier one, that's why we named him Junior, and he's usually the really calm one and like actually likes to be held. And so I was holding him, and so I actually let him on the table and I was letting him run around, and then I went to go pick him up and he bit me because I like just picked him up like this, like, and I always do that, and he's like fine with it. And he like bit me, which he's never bitten me before. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was really confused. And so basically I put him back in his cage, and like that was the last time I like touched them. And so we just have them downstairs. And so when they went to go play with them today, which like we have a box that they can like run around in, and so you can like pick them up and pet him. And we also have like the little hamster balls. And so then they went to go grab him, and they got Jumbo out, and he was like whatever, and they couldn't find Junior. And usually they like perk up out of like the fluff and like they run around because they don't really want to be like played with. And like Junior is usually the first one out, and so they were just like, my little sister like saw like the ball of fluff, and she like looked at my parents. And so yeah, so it was really sad with that, and I like just, it was awful. And so we found like worms in the cage, so we're thinking that maybe he had worms and had some kind of like little sickness going on that just kind of killed him. And I mean, there's nothing you can really do with that. We kind of made the decision that he had worms because we found worms in the cage that were basically eating him alive. Also, like, the fact that I picked him up like this, and so I must have squeezed his belly and it must have hurt him, and so that's why he bit me. So that's kind of the only like way that it would make sense. And then, so I was cleaning out the cage because obviously there was a dead animal in there, so I wanted to clean it out, and it was honestly been 2 weeks, so it was kind of time to clean it out anyway. So I cleaned it out. I was like cleaning it, and Jumbo was in his ball, like running around the house. And so we just usually let him go, and then when I'm finished cleaning the cage, I put him back. And I was getting the cage all ready, and I like was just talking to Zach on the phone, and I turn around, and the ball that he was in was open with the lid was like popped off. And I was like, I had no idea what to do. And I was just like, oh my gosh, they have never gotten loose before. We've had them for about 1.5 years now, and they've never gotten loose before. And I was like, oh my god. And Jumbo is the one that is like the most wild. He does not like being picked up. He does not like being played with. He runs. If you put your finger near his face, he runs away. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we're never gonna catch him. So I'm like, but what are we gonna do? We can't just leave him running around the house and then he gets stuck somewhere and die, and then it smells, and then we can't. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I like run, and I like call my parents, and they like come down, and everyone comes down, and we all like, we close the doors to every place, because obviously if we close the doors, he's either stuck in one place and can't go anywhere else and can't really move anywhere, or he's whatever. So you look through the kitchen, and we're looking and we're looking, and we just can't find anything. So then my family moves to the den, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep looking in the kitchen, because I just feel like he would be in the kitchen, because I feel like that's where all the food is. So, and that's where he was let out, because like that's where I found the ball. And so I was like, okay. So then I stayed in the kitchen, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go into the living room and check. So I go into the living room, because my house basically is like a circle, so you can like go like this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go into the living room. So then I walk over to the living room, and then my mom and my little brother come over and meet me there, and we're all just trying to stay quiet because we can probably hear them. And also at this point, I put a bunch of food out, like I put his food like around the house just in case he got hungry and came out, you know. So then I was looking over by the fireplace, and we have like this toy truck thing, like this rustic metal truck that's like full of like Easter egg, and I'm like looking over there, just kind of like looking around, like trying to find like where little places he could be. And all of a sudden I just see this little thing go whoop, and I'm like, oh my god, he's over there. So we have this big basket of wood, and I was like, oh my gosh. I like grabbed a bunch of pieces of wood, and I like put it in, like, and I surrounded him so he couldn't get out. But he likes to like climb, and like he can get over things. So I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So my sister grabs the ball and tries to like get him, because he can't get picked up, so you have to trap him. So we're trapping him, and finally I grabbed the ball out of my sister's hand, and I'm like trying to scoop him, because it's hard to get them in the ball, but I found a way to do it. So I was like, I got it. So I like squishing him against the wall, like I'm trying not to hurt him, and I finally get him, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So it was just an eventful night, and obviously I wasn't gonna get any of that on camera because I was too busy. But yeah, so I wanted to come and tell you guys that. So that was crazy and really sad. So they actually buried him outside in the front by our tree, and we're gonna make him a little tombstone, maybe like a little stone that we can put over by there and have a little memoriam. So I want to go to bed, and I'm tired, so I did my face routine. That's why I look very glossy. I got punched in the face by my little brother today by accident when we were teaching him how to do the backflip, or the back handspring on the trampoline. He kicked me in the face, and yeah, so I can't tell if this is a dark circle. Like, this one's fine, but I can't tell if that's like a black eye. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. We love chaotic quarantine vlogs. And don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on my post notifications so you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, which is all linked down below, and it'll be up on the screen right here. And with that, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.